Welcome to another episode of Marcel, Hyde, Mindset. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, if you're gaining any type of value from the content that I'm producing, make sure you share this video to a friend, a family member. Maybe a cousin is needing to hear this message, all right? Anyone that you know wants this message, all right? So these messages that I deliver on a weekly basis may come from my own life experience that I've been through, may have been from someone that I've learned from in my journey, maybe from my pastor, as I do attend church on Sunday. So life every single day is about learning, all right? If you open your eyes and are open-minded, you will learn something in every day, each and every moment, just learning from somebody else, just conversing with someone else. Life is just full of opportunity, and that's all I see. I see opportunity and learning in life. So if you're closed-minded, you're going to miss the opportunity to really learn something. And, you know, over the weekend, I really had a conversation with someone, and they were thinking in different ways. So you're going to come across a lot of people that think completely different than you, all right? And it's okay to stick with your beliefs and whatever you believe in, but also be open-minded to hearing what other people have to say, because there is a stoicism saying that says, he who knows everything knows nothing. So in that person speaking, there could be something that can enlighten you. There could be something that unlocks something in your life that you've been trying to unlock for a period of time. But if you're not willing to hear that person out, then are you really going to unlock that thing that you've been trying to unlock if you're so closed-minded? You know, your message and your next step could come from other people, right? As your mind and your brain, it's so fascinating the way it operates and how, you know, it attracts certain people in your life and certain situations. So don't be so close-minded. You know, when you have those conversations with people and people pop in your life, you're like, oh, that's random. Well, maybe that's what was supposed to happen based on, you know, your thinking and what you drew into your life. So think about that. Think a little differently, you know, stop thinking so in the box. All right. So my topic for today, and I'm going to get into a little bit, is focusing and having tunnel vision on whatever you're going after and the journey that you're on. Because a lot of times we're so focused on what other individuals are doing, and we're in a state of comparison. A lot of people are in a state of comparison. They're always comparing, you know, what other people have, what position other people are in. Oh, this guy's doing real estate, so maybe I should do real estate. But this guy's doing mortgages, maybe I should do mortgages. This guy's a personal trainer, maybe I should go in personal training. But maybe that's not what you're destined for. Maybe that's not what you've been put on this earth to do or to be. You know, they're the real estate agent, they're the mortgage broker, they're, you know, the personal trainer. And that's their path. You know, you really have to get focused on what your purpose is, what you're meant to do, because everyone has a purpose in this life. Everyone was put here for a reason to do something. So you just have to discover what that is for you. What are some things that you're really good at? What are some things that your friends say that you're great at? What are some things that your family members say you're great at? You know, are you a good problem solver when, you know, there's something that needs to be solved? Are you a good communicator? So really discovering what it is for you that is your gift, and then, you know, working on that gift and going tunnel vision on that gift. And when I say tunnel vision is just like blocking everything out and just focusing on the task at hand. Because in a world where there's so much different distractions, you know, you can be pulled in so many different directions. Once you find what your thing is, you need to go tunnel vision, you know, on that thing, and really just focus on whatever it is that you're essentially trying to accomplish. You really have to go tunnel vision on that, because it's going to take so much energy to accomplish that. You know, it's not going to be easy. So it's going to require full energy and effort to really just lock in, and block out all the distractions that are going to come your way, because it's inevitable. As you're going on this journey, there's going to be 1,000 distractions, whether it's going to be friends that try to pull you, come out and drink this weekend. No, you got to stay tunnel vision. You got to focus on your goal. Oh, come out and party this weekend. Come out and, just waste time that doesn't align with, the things that you want to accomplish. The more I understand the concept of time, the more I realize the less time that we actually have, and that time is always ticking, and we only have so much time. And, what's the average male or female live to? I wouldn't say it's more than 90 being average. So if you have, let's say you get 90 years, that's not that many years. You get 90 summers, that's not that many summers. So how much time do you actually have? So get to a point in your life where you're like, does this align with my goals? Does this align with my vision, the things that I'm doing? I've come to a place in my life, if it doesn't align with taking me to that next level, it doesn't align with getting me to where I want to get to, the chances are I'm not going to do it anymore. When I was younger, I wasn't this tunnel vision. I wasn't this focus. So I was pulled in different directions. I was easily taken off track. But now that, I know what I want to accomplish, if I'm finding myself not doing things that are leaning me or pulling me towards that direction, then I have to stop doing it. I only want to be doing, for the majority of time, the things that are pushing me or pulling me close or closer to my goals. And that's essentially what you have to have too, is like that type of focus, that tunnel vision focus. Just like, this is what I accomplish. I know it's going to take a lot of effort. And I live in a competitive world. I live in a world where everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants, to drive the fanciest car, live in the best home, take all the trips. So that requires income, that requires money. So that's going to require you to focus on something that's going to generate that money. And that's going to take a lot. That's going to take a lot of reading, educating, maybe mentorship, maybe developing yourself, developing some skills. So you really have to be tunnel vision in this life. You only got so much time. Time is constant. Time is moving. So remember that. Stay tunnel vision, whatever goal you have. Sacrifice, the going out, sacrifice the drinking, unless you're in that industry and that's what you work in, that's different. But if you're not somebody that's in that entertainment industry, what are you doing going out every Friday and Saturday night drinking? What are you doing every Friday night going out and partying? How is that helping you improve yourself? How is that helping you, achieve your goals that you've set? It's not. If anything, it's taking you off track. There may be one or two people that can get away with doing that every weekend and still accomplishing their goals. But for the majority of people, if you're doing that, it's not going to help you get to your goals. It's not going to help you accomplish the things that you want. So you really have to have that tunnel vision, focus in on what you want to accomplish. First of all, know what you want to accomplish, then get tunnel vision on that goal that you want to achieve. And eventually over time, you will accomplish it over time. I always say over time, you have to give it time. It's not going to happen overnight, but tunnel vision for a long period of time, one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be exactly where you had worked for. You're not going to be exactly where you want unless you didn't work for it. You'll be where you want if you worked for it. All right? Remember that. Don't forget that. People are like, I want to be in this position. But if you're not in the position you want to be in, look at yourself. Look in that mirror and ask yourself, have you done everything that you need to do to get yourself in a position that you want to be in? And if the answer is no, then make some adjustments in your life, all right? Click that like button, click that notification bell so you get that right in your inbox every time I drop another episode. Subscribe to the channel and share this video, all right? Mindset is everything.